The 2024 Paris Olympic Games began with a spectacular opening ceremony on July 26th. Breaking with tradition, it took place on the Seine River, the historic waterway that flows through the heart of Paris. This innovative approach transformed the City of Lights into a grand stage. Millions of spectators lined the riverbanks, eager to witness this momentous occasion. The ceremony was a vibrant spectacle of music, dance, and pyrotechnics. The Eiffel Tower, a symbol of Paris, stood tall in the background. Athletes from 206 nations participated in the ceremony, waving to the crowds. The decision to stage the opening ceremony on the Seine River was a bold one. It was a logistical challenge that required months of planning and preparation. However, the result was a truly unforgettable spectacle. It showcased the beauty of Paris and the spirit of the Olympic Games. The Games had begun. The Parade of Nations is always a highlight of any Olympic opening ceremony. However, the Paris 2024 Games took this tradition to new heights. Instead of marching into a stadium, the athletes sailed down the Seine River on a flotilla of 85 boats. The boats, each adorned with the flag of its respective nation, created a colorful spectacle as they glided along the water. The athletes, dressed in their official uniforms, waved enthusiastically to the cheering crowds. The 6-kilometer journey along the Seine provided breathtaking views of some of Paris's most iconic landmarks. Each landmark was illuminated with the colors of the Olympic rings, creating a magical ambiance. This unique Parade of Nations was a testament to the creativity and innovation of the Paris 2024 organizers. The opening ceremony was not just a celebration of sport. It was also a vibrant showcase of French history, culture, and artistic excellence. One of the highlights of the ceremony was a performance that paid tribute to famous French artists. Dancers, dressed in colorful costumes, recreated famous paintings by Monet, Renoir, and Degas. Another memorable moment was a musical performance that showcased French music through the ages. From classical music to contemporary pop, the performance highlighted the richness and diversity of French musical heritage. The audience was treated to a musical journey that spanned centuries. The opening ceremony was a powerful reminder of France's rich cultural heritage. Section 4. A global celebration of sport and unity. The Paris 2024 Olympic Games opening ceremony was a joyous occasion that transcended borders and cultures. Athletes from 206 nations came together in the spirit of friendly competition. The Paris Games marked a return to a more traditional Olympic experience. Athletes were able to interact with each other and enjoy the festive atmosphere. The opening ceremony sent a message of hope and unity to the world. It was a reminder that despite our differences, we can come together in the spirit of sportsmanship and celebrate human achievement. The Games were an opportunity to set aside our differences and embrace our shared humanity. The Paris 2024 Olympic Games promised to be a celebration of athletic excellence, cultural diversity, and global unity. Section 5. Passing the torch. A relay through time. The lighting of the Olympic Cauldron is always a symbolic moment in any Olympic opening ceremony. The Paris 2024 Games featured a unique and memorable torch relay. The torch relay began in Olympia, Greece, the birthplace of the Olympic Games. It then traveled through several countries before arriving in France. The torch was carried by a diverse group of people, including athletes, celebrities, and everyday citizens. The torch traveled through bustling cities, charming villages, and stunning natural landscapes. The torch relay culminated in the final leg of its journey to the opening ceremony. Section 6. The flame ignites, a symbol of hope and inspiration. The final moments of the opening ceremony were filled with anticipation. The Olympic torch had arrived, carried by a relay of French sporting legends. The honor of lighting the cauldron went to a young French athlete, a rising star in her sport. She accepted the torch with a smile and carefully lit the cauldron. As the flames erupted, the crowd erupted in cheers. The lighting of the Olympic cauldron marked the official start of the Paris 2024 Olympic Games. The flame, a symbol of hope and inspiration, would burn brightly for the duration of the Games. The world was ready for the Games to begin.